All right, so instead of coming up with things that you guys can necessarily do this week, I thought it'd be a cool idea to come up with some homemade masks you guys can make for yourselves when you want to go outside. Just because sometimes people are having some trouble finding some, I've heard. So this is the first one. It's really simple. All right, you just take any shirt that you have. All right, you're gonna put your head underneath it through the bottom part like normal, but instead of putting it through the head hole, you're gonna put it through the hole in the sleeve. All right, and then you just pull it down to right there. It covers up your nose, your mouth, and then it's really simple.
What's up, guys? Coach Clark here. Quick little club meeting for us today. This is the verse that I want you to think of as we're doing the club meeting. So 1 Chronicles 16:8 says, "Give thanks to the Lord and proclaim his greatness. Let the whole world know what he has done." So if you guys remember last week, Coach Chris came up here and we wrote down all the things that we were thankful for, so that even in these tough times we can be thankful and focus on the things that God has done for us. So we are going to go back in time to before Easter and before Palm Sunday, okay? And we were talking about Moses. I don't know if you remember that, Moses. We went over the 10 plagues, okay? So basically, Moses, what did Moses say, coaches? What did Moses tell Pharaoh? He said this about the Israelite people.
Let my people go.
That's right. He said, let my people go. This is all review right now. Let my people
Left-handed people, my goodness.
go. I know, it's so hard to write lefty on a board like that. Then what did Pharaoh say? He said no. No. And then what did God say? God said, oh? And then he sent the 10 plagues, right? Okay? So we're gonna go over what happens after the 10 plagues. All right, so Moses is leading the people out of Egypt, and Pharaoh decides that he doesn't like the fact that he let all the Israelites go, so he sends his army back after the Israelites. And we're going to read a verse from Exodus 14:9. Okay, so it says this: "The Egyptians chased after them with all the forces in Pharaoh's army, all his horses and chariots, his charioteers and his troops. The Egyptians caught up with the people of Israel as they were camped beside the shore near the Red Sea." Okay, so can you picture this? The Israelites are here, and the Egyptians are coming, and all they have is water on one side, and the Egyptians on the other side. Things are not looking good, right? Okay, but watch. I got a cool little visual aid here. Okay, you see this pepper? All right, in the lovely local harvest bowl, making a nice clean layer. Okay. Just like that. Now watch, okay? See how the pepper is all on the water just like that? Okay, watch. Okay, I'm just gonna put my finger right in it. Watch, everyone watch the pepper. Watch the pepper. Oh! Did you guys see that? See how the pepper all parted? Well, that's exactly what God did for the Israelites, okay? Exodus 14:13 and 14. All right, let's see if I can find it. Here we go. "But Moses told the people, 'Don't be afraid, just stand still and watch the Lord rescue you today. The Egyptians you see today will never be seen again. The Lord himself will fight for you. Just stay calm.' And he put his staff in the water, and the Red Sea parted." Okay? And let's move over to verse 31. "When the people of Israel saw the mighty power that the Lord had unleashed against the Egyptians, they were filled with awe before him. They put their faith in the Lord and his servant Moses." So, who was fighting for Moses and the Israelites when they were slaves in Egypt? Who was, coaches?
God.
That's right, God was. Okay? How about when the Israelites were trapped and they had the Red Sea on one side and the Egyptians on the other side? Who was fighting for them, Coach Ty?
God.
That's right. And who can fight for all of you guys even today?
God.
That's right. Okay, remember that verse at the beginning? Let's read that verse again. 1 Chronicles 16:8. "Give thanks to the Lord and proclaim his greatness. Let the whole world know what he has done. All right? God is already working for you if you put your faith and trust in him. Okay? He sent his son Jesus. Do you guys remember the Easter story? Okay? He sent his son Jesus that if we believe in him, we get eternal life. So God will fight for us just like he fought for the Israelites and Moses. Okay? All right, awesome. Let's go watch a baseball drill right now.
Alright guys, so this is the second kind of mask that you can use just from stuff at home. I just took a simple lid to one of our pots and got a sweatshirt that's got a drawstring on it. So you just stick it behind the hood of the sweatshirt and then pull these, not too tight because then your nose gets all flattened. But, you know, if you're talking, it kind of fogs up a bit, like that. It fogs up a little bit more. But when you're just standing there around trying to not get infected from people, you know, it keeps your breath to you and other people's to them.
For our baseball lesson today, we're going to go over pitching. I know some of you aren't pitchers, but maybe you want to be, and maybe some of you are pitchers. This is just a way to keep reviewing how to get better and better at pitching. So first of all, you just want to come find a spot where you have a nice, like a rubber that you're going to do for your rubber. Right now I have a rubber, but you probably don't have one. Just choose a spot anywhere. Put your foot relaxed, hands at your side, feet a little bit wider than shoulder length. You're going to come together. You're going to pause. Once you're ready to go, after you pause, you lift your leg up. You're going to push while your hand goes back. Push towards your target. And then you're going to throw and follow through. Your hand should be at your other hip, this side. So you throw all the way through. Now we're going to do it all together. Wide, come together and pause. Leg up, push. Right here, throw. My hand ends up down here in my other hip. Oh yeah. Now we just move it real fast. Woo! If you could do that every day for 25 times, 20 times a day, you'll get really good at it and you'll be ready to go when we come back.
Alright guys, this last mask I'm going to show you, it's my personal favorite. Alright, this is homemade out of straws, okay? And the important thing here is that with the other ones, my favorite feature about this case, with the other masks, you can't really drink anything while you're out places, which is really big to me because I love those big gulps from 7-Eleven, you know? So what I like doing is I have a straw on the inside here, and you just put it on like this, wrap around the strap, and boom, you're ready to go. And here I got a nice glass of orange juice with extra pulp, as you can see. Works perfectly.
Hey guys, a special challenge this week, okay? If you have your parents film you saying the memory verse, 1 Chronicles 16:8, give thanks to the Lord and proclaim his greatness, let the whole world know what he has done. If your parents film that and they send it to one of us coaches, you might be mentioned in the next video, and when we come back, there will be big prizes. I'm not gonna say there's gonna be cookies, but there might be cookies. I'm just gonna say.
And Coach Clark's mom makes the best cookies.
That is very true. That'll be it. It'll be Coach Clark's mom's cookies.
Last thing I want to say, guys, if you do in fact need to find a mask, you're really worried about it, well, I promise I'm not being sponsored by 7-Eleven, but they do have a couple of masks that are on sale, so if you really need one, they've got these for like $5 or something like that. You can just, pretty simple, something like this, and you can't, like, almost no air gets through. So if you do really need one, they have them over there.